Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm live. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna be playing Halo 2 on Xbox with the fam. Oh, dude, apparently 15 levels for Halo 2 Anniversary. Are you in my roster?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here. It says you're
it's,
the game session leader.
it's not showing you on here. Give me a
I'm
second.
right here.
Mobile, cuckoo.
I'm gonna go ahead and start my stream.
Please and thank you.
So,
We got
see,
3 new followers before I even started streaming, guys. Thank you so much. It's not showing me the names. Actually, let me try this. C Imperial, thank you for the follow. That Pretty Chick, thank you for the follow. And Hates Ted, thank you for the follow. Shout out to these 3 lovely individuals. Thank you so much for the support. Let's see here. Missions. Oh, are some of them not available for co-op?
What?
Yeah, like I think some of them aren't available. My audio is not included in the broadcast.
You might want to include that audio.
Oh, does it have? Do I have to do something on my end?
Yeah, you just go into the party.
How do I do that? Party. Yeah, here. Include my audio, fam. Did it work?
I hope so.
Punch that profit up to 11.
I'll find out one way or another.
Explosion radius will increase. Let's turn that one off. Options, scoring. See, I want to have our own, like, scoring.
I don't know how to do that.
Neither do I. Cairo Station.
Oh.
It's not letting me. It's not letting me choose.
I'm gonna have to play that sometime.
Baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it work?
It's working.
Oh, it is working?
Yeah. You're not. Well, I put it down to the lowest.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry to interrupt, but so should I not make rice?
You can if you want to.
Will you eat it?
Yeah, I will. Just don't.
I also have a watermelon.
Okay. I love you. Thank you. All right. Let's see here.
Scratch the box.
Yeah, let's start on here. Cairo Station on normal difficulty. I haven't the scoring. I really want to score competitive score, but I don't want to include other friends. I just want us. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I don't know how you'll do that. I'm currently looking at this box that I had that I scratched on a very sad.
Multiplayer game timer.
I'm gonna have to stream this sometime. Unless Twitch blocks this.
What are you talking about?
I found my copy that you gave me of Valkyria Chronicles Remastered.
Oh, dude, yeah. I lost
And
mine
I'm like,
during
I
our
wanna play
move,
that
and I
again.
don't know where the. Ugh.
I want to play it, but I'm also terrified that Twitch will, screw me over like they did with Persona 5.
Check it out. See if it does, because I don't think it will. Are you guys ready? It says mission 3, but it's really mission 1. I guess. You okay, my love?
Yeah.
Drink some water. I don't know why it's not letting us do the first 2. I think it's just like they're like not missions.
That
They're
Cairo Station was the first mission.
It is technically, but the first 2 are like videos you watch.
Oh well.
Boop.
Beep, boop, boop, beep.
Oh my god, Halo 2, my dudes! I haven't played this game forever.
Halo 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I can't wait, man.
So yeah, I technically didn't get a diploma because all they hand you when you go up there is a diploma cover.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they mail it out to you. So I got one, but I technically didn't, in the sense that I don't have it
Yeah.
on me. It's weird. I mean, when you had 1,000 people graduating with you, it makes sense.
Well, what job do you think you'll be getting?
If I'm lucky, my dad's trying to find me one, actually, in the field I was looking into.
Yeah. If you
The
do that,
plan-
then you're pretty much set for the rest of your life too. You retire.
Yeah, especially considering it's a government position, so you
Yeah.
get benefits and a pension.
Oh yeah.
All you gotta do is work there for like 800 years. I'm really
I've
mad, I'm
waited
wearing my
long
shorts
enough.
today. Or not my shorts, my jeans. Really mad.
Here we go.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
You told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief. Get home. So smile, would ya? Well, we still got something to smile about.
I like what they did with Sergeant Johnson.
Yeah. As much as I like the new cutscenes, I still love the classic cutscenes.
No, dude, this blows it out. Like, oh my
I
god.
love the old ones. There's something about them that you just love.
Like, this is pretty much what happens after Halo 1. Like, this is, oh, it's beautiful. Did you ever beat this one?
No, actually.
What?
Nope. The only ones I beat were I myself would be Reach.
Swaz,
Three.
Raf, Copter. Bunny Airy, thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome. Is it? I'm gonna look it up. I'm not.
Let me guess.
I'm
Game
not
Boy
hip
Advance?
with my memes.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back.
Why isn't it letting me copy?
Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have
RB and Chief. Oh yeah. I remember when that first came out. That was like almost like what, 15 years now?
What,
Back in the
RB
day.
and Chief?
Yeah, RB and the Chief.
The colonial crawl.
I used to
Those
watch
were
them when I
the,
played Halo 3.
action figure things, right?
Yeah, the little action figure.
Oh.
Like, yeah,
God, don't talk about it. It makes me feel old.
we are old. We're all old. Thanks,
I
Bunny
know we
Airy. You're showing us our
age.
age. Yeah. No, I was gonna say what is that thing called? When like your body sags.
Commander Miranda Keyes. Your father's actions were in keeping with the highest.
Obesity?
No.
His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself.
Slump? No, it's more like
The Navy has lost one of its best.
like it happens in the face. It's not stretch marks, but it's not hunch. It's close to that. Like close to something in the face.
Alright, confession time. I do not like playing as the Arbiter.
Really? I think that was probably the best one.
I'm not a fan of the Arbiter missions.
I like how you can like, you know, make yourself invisible. You have the energy sword for the first time in the Halo series. I wish they did more missions like that in Halo 5.
Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
We need
You
2
have
more
the
people
Mac
for
gun,
Halo 5.
Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Halo 5 is gonna be awesome. I can't wait for the new Halo game. Hey Bunny, do you play any Xbox games?
Destroyed Reach was 50 times.
Already. Lurk away.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Yeah, I used to be like super pro at. Oh really? Whoa! I never got good enough for that. Damn, you gotta teach us a few moves while not making us feel like total noobs.
How do you already have 7,000?
You have 7,000.
No, I'm
How
not
do I
on
hit
my
you?
screen. It says you have 7,000.
Wow, 6 or 7 years. Yeah, I think I haven't played like that in a long time. I used to play like every night custom games. Perfect. Oh, this is crazy. Dual wield, let's go.
Time to dual wield.
How's it going, Malta? Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets. Watch the crossfire.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by.
Bastards up front, big ones in back.
Alright, you try aiming for the left, I aim for the right.
Then shouldn't you be on the right side?
No, I get a better view from here. Yep. Oh, lovely. Oh, I toggled the crouch. I was like, why can't I get up?
I missed my rifle.
Alright, you go on the turret here.
On it.
Is that another? Oh no, I was
Kinda
like,
wish
whoa,
I
is that another Master Chief?
I think there's more over in that area.
I see him. Are you good? I'm not sure how good the pistol is in this, so I'm gonna avoid touching it. I love the documentary for Halo 2. Not the remastered one, but the one that they were talking about how they made the multiplayer. And at some point they wanted you to start off with dual wielding SMGs.
Malta, what is your status?
So people like stopped looking after weapons and they would just keep, you know, killing each other with dual SMGs because they didn't need to get anything else. Probably one of my favorite documentaries. I love this part. Boom, gets blown up. Get wrecked.
This is bad. Real bad.
They're coming. He died, I think.
All hands, brace for impact.
Was that you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot. The controls are so different from Halo 1. I think this one we go down here.
Uh-oh.
Alright, give me my
They're leaving the
battle rifle. Give me
Alright, cool. I'm like, where's my hit button?
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
And they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Yes, sir. Why am I not getting those headshots? Thanks. We still have to get the guys down here.
Yeah, one.
They teleported us when you went up a little forward.
Oh well.
Oh, they're coming behind you. This is where like the training started actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to a Magnum.
Oh, that was the gunny that died. That was gunny.
Who's gunny?
The gunnery sergeant, the guy who. Ooh, give me this. Thank you.
Oh
The
yeah, that guy.
who,
That sucks.
woke us up. Yeah.
Behind us. You know what we should try? Halo 5 multiplayer.
I will probably blow.
Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Experience the Halo experience. From space to your living room. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's just.
I think it's past 7:30.
It is, but like I was saying, like the start time. To make myself sound like a TV show. Welcome to the stream. Did you end up beating those trials, man?
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board with Nathan.
Where'd he go? Get wrecked, son. Oop, did you get him? Welcome, welcome. Wonder why it doesn't do this. I love how they changed the volume for the gravity.
Yeah.
Is it this way? Oh, it's back here.
I think it's this way.
Who keeps texting me? Oh, behind us.
Sir, orders have reached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief,
Oh, damn.
get to the bomb, double time.
They look hard.
Cortana,
Was that where you have to fight? I saw you fighting this big lava guy.
Blanket those cruisers. Take 'em out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Oh, this is where like the SMGs would come in handy.
I'm going loud.
Of course. Why are shoot him, the guy here? Oh, you know what? I can't wait to play.
What?
ODST.
Mm. There's still one down there. Jumping headshot.
We gotta wait. Oh, there was one down there. What game? It was you playing oh, Halo 3 ODST. It's one of my favorite Halo games. Probably my favorite, honestly.
Through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
It
Reach
didn't
is still my favorite.
Reach I didn't. I think ODST like knocked it out of the park for me.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
At the time when they released ODST, it was like
The first carrier
it was kind of like a
blew through the Malta's debris field and
it's kind of like a demo slash DLC for Halo 2 and 3 because it takes place between Halo 2 and 3.
just so you
Doesn't
know,
it
there
start,
are quite
like,
a few
after
of
this
these
mission?
starting the bomb.
No, it starts after the next mission, I think.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, 'cause it's New Mombasa, right? That's where it
Yeah.
takes place? Yeah, I learned some things, you know?
Ugh. This gun shoots a little different. It's kind of nice. There goes that
Are you not
lag.
frozen?
Oh, what happened? Loading? Better be loading a cutscene. Oh, that sucks. You there, man? Hello? Nolan?
What just happened?
You there?
What just happened?
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, join me again. I think it's our Wi-Fi.
I don't know if I can do it.
Don't tell me we got to restart the whole mission.
I swear to God.
It says start. Like, it just kicked us out altogether. We got this. Let's do it. Come on, come on. Come on, iPhone. Alright. We got, let's see. Yeah, Halo 3 ODST takes place between Halo 2 and 3. and it was my favorite because you play as this rookie guy. And ODST is kind of like the thing before you turn into Master Chief, kind of, because that's like the highest ranking you can have. Besides, like, obviously all the other like background stuff. And you play as this rookie ODST who doesn't really know anything. He gets like knocked out for like 17 hours or something. We can skip this scene. He gets knocked out for a whole bunch of hours, and then when he wakes up, all his teammates are gone,
I'm genuinely upset.
and you have to like find them. And it's crazy because you don't know where they are. So you're in this empty city full of enemies. You're underarmed. You don't have many resources, and you have to fight a whole army to find your friends. And as you find clues, you kind of piece things together, and then you finally get reunited, and you guys do like one final assault to get out, and it's super awesome. It was just like what Master Chief would
There's
have
some
done.
stuff in the expanded universe that's
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get audiobooks to hear through the stories.
I could spoil it.
Do not.
You complete the game. There's your spoiler.
Oh, you're saying you want to spoil it for everyone?
I did. I spoiled it by saying you in the game.
No, the one that recently came out was, well, technically the one that came out recently was Halo Wars 2. I haven't played that one, but I have it. I am actually planning on streaming it sometime this week. But Halo Wars 2 is the one that recently came out. The one before that was Halo 5. And Halo 5, I don't think they're going to continue the story. They're going to just remake Halo instead of fixing what they messed up. But they wrote a book for what happens after Halo 5 in order to like calm us down, which is so dumb. But hey,
It's not their fault you don't want to leave.
well, it's not even that. Like, you're telling me that you're going to make a whole bunch of extra stuff instead of saying, oh, it goes Halo 4, Halo 5. It went Halo 4, 10 comic books, 3 books, 1 extra TV show, Halo CE Anniversary with extra cutscenes. That's stupid. And then Halo 5, you're like, well, what happened? Oh, did you not read the last 10 comic books and 3 books?
Yeah, you can stay up.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. That does not sound good. I don't have grenades.
Malta, what is your status?
I'm glad I don't go... Like, I try not to have anything near my keyboards.
I don't believe it. They're retreating. We
At least it'll always be a fiesta on your keyboards. I've always wanted to ask you, are you originally like from Florida, or were you born out of the States? Keep pushing, man.
I really feel like I should be able to detach these turrets.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta reload.
I remember when I first played this game, I got really mad at it. You want to see why?
Why?
Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Because you
See
couldn't go in
this
there?
right here? This
Oh, it
one?
would push you?
That, and I thought that's where you had to go to continue the story. So I said the game was broken because I couldn't advance to the story because I thought you had to go through here.
Oh, so
And
you stopped
I
playing?
genuinely
That
never
sucks.
picked it up again until it was back.
Born in North Carolina, then New York. So you were born in North Carolina and New York? That's pretty cool, man. I've only been born in one place. I wasn't lucky enough to have two births.
He's pro.
And then you moved to Florida for when you were 10, and then been there 22. That's crazy, man. I moved here. I moved to Massachusetts when I was 8, and I've been here since. I'll keep the, yeah. I don't think I've ever been to
Yes,
New York.
give me that.
There's so many places I've been missing out on. But as I pay my debts, there's gonna be some traveling happening. It's gonna be nice. So many places I want to take my girlfriend to. Okay, I'm shooting the back of your head, trying to aim for these grunts. So either you become one
Thank
of them,
you,
or
thank
move
you.
out of the way.
See, I think it's you who needs to move.
It's yeah.
Yeah. Swear to God, this whole stream is just us having to redo the same mission.
No, if this happens again, we're skipping. Why don't you die? Come on, dude. Drop dead. I luckily don't have to do an open close shift tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna sleep in. Oh, I'm dead. Sir?
No, you look
Sir?
alive to me.
I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, I did too.
Alright, let's just go. Where did you find that shotgun earlier?
Sir, orders
I picked it
will
up off the
fire
Bunny's
vehicle
body.
Oh, God.
Can you defuse it?
Makes you wonder how
Mhm.
his last moments were.
Chief, get to the
Caressing
bomb,
his
double time.
broomstick.
Cortana, first echelon, you're with me.
Oh, you know what was awesome? Halo 4, when it had all those extra, side missions and stuff.
Keep those carriers busy.
I thought that was, the coolest thing.
I'm going loud.
We gotta get these guys fast. I'm going down.
I'll do some shots. That's from above.
You got him?
Yep.
Thank you.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up.
I don't like that Bungie, hit a whole bunch of, enemies. I'm gonna die. Oh, that was close. Hurry before it
First carrier
shoots down.
completely ignored us, sir. Flew through the Malta's debris
That was
field
close.
and headed straight for Earth.
Yeah, so Bungie decided to hide enemies in Legendary or something. I don't know where exactly, but every now and then you'll be walking by a place and then you just die,
There are quite a few
and you see a shadow move around with a sword or whatever. So once we do that Legendary
Or you could
campaign
just
run,
deal with the,
it's gonna be
you could just
nuts.
deal with the jackals.
The jackals? Oh yeah, the sniping jackals. All right, if this freezes again, we're just gonna skip the mission. Beautiful. I think we did it. We won the game.
Yep.
Me inside you.
Ew. She is now the bold.
How much time is left?
You don't want to know. Pyro, this is an Amber Cloud. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for
I don't like this lady.
Negative, Commander.
I don't like the way she looks in this, but I like the way she looked in the classic one.
So, permission to leave.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to cry every 5 seconds in this.
She's Captain Key's daughter.
Yeah, still. So she's about to cry.
It's crazy that she went through the ranks just as fast as he did.
Mhm.
I hate the way he died, honestly.
down with the flood.
And it's crazy.
So, stay easy.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy.
I like crazy.
That's why she becomes crazy.
I hate how like she became the villain in Halo 5.
Mm.
That was dumb.
You either live long, you either die the hero, or you live long enough to be the villain.
Well, it wasn't even her fault.
Just one question.
She just got like
It was the
power
right
happy.
answer.
This.
Dominoes, everybody, let's go. Take that bomb, free delivery. 30 minutes or it's boom. I love that. Master was just like, I got this. He didn't even aim, he just went down. And then those are called sabers. That's just badass. The top of that thing looks like the Jedi communicators from Phantom Menace. That's beautiful.
I know what the layers like.
Yeah, that's weird how they made her look. I think she's the only character that's like, oh god. Achievable demon. Complete any campaign level without dying. Oh god, here we go. Here goes the spam. Everybody, let's go.
The message just repeats. Regret. Regret. Regret.
Catch it. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the core just blew off our raggedy ass fleet. Hoorah!
Hoorah.
Hoorah!
The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier and he's calling for help.
Oh, that's just so fucking cool.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort. Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in.
Big mistake. Ever heard of Scarabs?
Carrier will cure the prophet of regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That prophet is going to tell us why.
Oh, hello.
That is not so good.
God, the cinematics are so sexy. Uh-oh. And we happen to be on the one that didn't know how to drive.
Wake up.
Shake it off, Marines! Clear the crash site. Go, go, go!
I don't really like the SMG. I'm gonna come out and say that.
SMG's okay.
Not for me.
It ain't for me, it ain't for you. Oh my god, hit him. Whoa, he's dead? Oh, I guess this is where we're gonna hold out. Who's shooting you? get him? Alright, go to the right. Then they're gonna come through the door we came in from. Alright, done. And then I think the guys who come next are gonna be the hunters. We gotta watch out for them. You got him? Make sure to aim straight at this
I think I got
door.
red bugs.
I'm gonna try to distract him so that
Yep.
you can hit him.
Well, they're not coming so far.
Oh, okay. Over here.
So far it's that door.
Is that it? Cool. We don't
Sorry.
got time for this. Dude, my Xbox
Gee,
is
you know, this
heating up
doesn't
like
really
crazy.
feel like a big invasion force.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think if it's on like a higher difficulty, it'll feel insane.
Yeah, well,
Oh, they're dropping. Come on. Phantoms need to go.
I am taking all these bullets. I'm gonna die.
Why?
Because the Phantom's aiming for me, I gotta get it together.
I see. Let them kill you. They deserve one.
Yeah, no thanks.
Come on, man. It's only a little bit of death. How
It's
many?
giving me serious flashbacks to Battlefield, where
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
a machine gunner, I believe.
I got a trophy. 9,000 campaign medals.
My girl's a little big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see it's good LC
My
on the
girls
other side
can't
of the
fit.
building. Meet you there. Over.
She's too thick.
There's no such thing as a girl who's too thick.
I don't know about that. Oop. Side.
Alright,
Left side.
left side. Oh, I'm staring at him.
Hunters.
That's it. That's all it takes.
They're gone, I think.
And we just go through here.
Second squad, this is Cortana.
Right.
Oh, here, I'll show you where like the guy who spawns.
We're operational, ma'am. Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
I'm trying to make sure that there's a confetti colors coming out of the enemy's set of setting. Yes. So Bungie added Easter eggs to the game that
Sergeant, I need you on that
like
bird.
they're called skulls, and you have to like do crazy things to get them. Like, you know, like let's say for instance, like there's a way to get up there, and at the end of that road there's a skull. Like, but to get up here you need to like throw a grenade down and jump on it and do that. So you find the skull, and each skull has a different setting, and the one that you see the confetti thing on is called Grunt Birthday Party. That's stupid. Got him. I got 2 snipers. There should be 2 more. I don't know where though.
I think I've taken it there. It's in the other sneakers.
Yeah, there's also a skull that like makes so you can't regenerate health unless you beat someone. Like you have to like hit them.
Mm.
Okay, so here, right here, where I'm standing, there's an elite who hides here invisibly on legendary, and he comes out just for you.
Mm.
He dodges all the Marines and just hits you. Bungie, like they really had to do that, you know. Just makes no sense.
Flex on him.
Ooh, what?
I'm gonna try and flank around.
No, die, dude. Come on. There's all kinds of skulls. There's actually a there's a skull that we're using now. Actually, it's called the "I would have been your daddy" skull, and it makes it so that the enemies have like funny dialogue instead of the normal like, "Oh, kill this guy." Like sometimes you'll walk by an enemy and he'll be like, "Oh, I haven't showered in 3 weeks" or something. And the reason it's
That's
called
usually just grunt talk, though.
no, in Halo 2, I think it's all characters. I think all enemies. Even I think the Prophet has a setting. I think it's called "I would have been your daddy" because one of the grunts, where it originally came from, one of the grunts insults you by saying that he would have been your father, but a dog beat him over the fence, meaning that you're like, you know, your mom did it with a dog. It's pretty messed up. Oh my god, hit him in the head, man. I stuck him, I think. Well, see, here's the thing. When Bungie had Halo, it was only them. Their contract with Microsoft was solely, do not touch our game. If you touch our game, it's going to be only for marketing, that's it. Which is why some of the commercials kind of sucked. But when it came down to the game itself, Bungie didn't let anyone touch Halo. So, but they were also getting tired of it because Microsoft wanted more multiplayer instead of
Become more Ghost.
single player. Because that's when things were changing with Call of Duty. So they just said, fuck it. We're going to make Reach, and that's the last Halo game. So they sold off the rights to Halo. But Bungie teamed up with Activision, which is the Call of Duty creator or publisher. And you know how that goes. They think they're super cool, and they ruined it.
Destiny.
Right. I mean, because like, who didn't get excited? You know, growing up, Halo and Call of Duty were the main games for me. I didn't play Battlefield like until I was much older, and even Battlefield wasn't a household name until like Battlefield 4/3. This guy.
Try Bad Company, man. Bad Company.
Yeah, Bad Company was good, but I didn't play it until a friend brought it to me.
No, but you're saying it wasn't a household name.
It wasn't.
I'm arguing
It wasn't. Bad Company didn't get popular for like 2 years after, when it was on sale.
What?
Yeah, people were like, "Hey, cool, this is on sale." It wasn't like when I had
No.
Xbox Live, nobody played it. It was nowhere. It was just Halo or Call of Duty. So when the two powerhouses that brought us those games teamed up, who wasn't excited? I was so happy. I was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be Halo and Call of Duty combined." Hell yeah! And it was just like that. But Activision
just the
was
worst parts
like,
of both.
"Oh yeah, dude," because like it took the best parts of their shooting mechanics and threw it out the window, and then it took their money-making schemes from Call of Duty, and they put that into effect with Destiny. I remember my friend I wasn't gaming at the time when Destiny came out, but my friend convinced me to get Destiny. I got a new membership and everything, and then in like 3 hours we beat the campaign, and we're like, what? That was it. It was upsetting.
I remember when Destiny came out, I was a big Angry Joe fan.
Nah,
I feel so
every
ashamed.
time I hear Angry Joe, I want to shoot myself.
I feel ashamed for me. Whatever.
I never trusted his reviews. Every time he said a game was bad, I'm like, oh, it's probably really good. When I first started hearing about Angry Joe, Michael was obsessed with him.
Oh god.
Like, you could not talk about anything negative about Angry Joe. Even if, like, he said something, he's always stuck to Destiny.
clear
It's always about the
restriction.
endgame. Yeah, see, the endgame is the issue. Like, if you look at Halo, all the games that Bungie made with Halo, right? Endgame content is adds to the fun of the game. Like there's no, I guess endgame to Halo is more like optional, more fun, whereas endgame in Destiny is necessary to be stronger than someone else. And that's where they went wrong. These guys in the Warhogs are doing more than we are. Like once you beat the Halo game, you can go collect skulls, you can go beat scores. In Halo 3, there were achievements to beat certain scores in the games, and then in order to get those scores, I had to play on heroic or legendary. So it forced me to play the game even harder and harder and harder until I was rewarded with certain things. And by beating those, Bungie actually gave you like different skins for your character. You could have like a katana on your back when you're playing multiplayer, stuff like that. It's optional, but if you did it, you got rewarded. In Destiny, you have to do it. If you do not do it, you are not going to enjoy the game during endgame. It's not going to happen. And I think that the same thing happened with Division 2, Division 1, Destiny 1, Destiny 2. What was that other? Wildlands?
Oh, Ghost Recon?
Yeah, like people just don't get it. They think it's about getting the money up front and then forgetting about it.
I might end up getting a Division 2.
It's only good if you have more than like 3 friends playing at the same time. So like 4 people.
Mm-hmm. That's the sad part.
Dude, I play it and I feel like it's depressing. It's depressing. Yo, hop on this.
Happily.
I'm running out of ammo.
Yeah, I genuinely have one. I'm trying not to destroy the building.
No, kill it. Got him.
Alright, he's dead.
Alright. How do we get rid of this guy?
I think we just run past it initially.
Excuse my ranting. But I feel like games, they're not going to be the same for a long time. And it's mostly the culture that they're being aimed towards. And it's like the culture that's like king, you know, that's dominating is quick and easy. Every year, new phone. Every 6 months is a new phone. So you're like, oh shit, I gotta get the new phone. Spend another $1,000.
Oh.
Yep. Exactly. Headshot. No scope.
I gotta hop in a ghost.
Alright, man. Cool, I'm ready.
Ghost. I'm ready.
Yep, Spider-Man was good. God of War was good. Breath of the Wild, I'm still like iffy on it. Dark Souls, I love it. Dark Souls is about learning, you know, which is awesome. If you want to beat the game, you have to like let the game beat you 20 times.
Yeah.
You can't be mad about it. If you break your controller, well, good luck with Dark Souls 2 and 3.
Alright, see, Dark Souls 3 is easier than Dark Souls 1.
I heard of people say that all the time. Like, apparently Dark Souls 2 was like the worst one, people say.
See, I get why they say it, but I understand why some people also love it.
Well, when Dark Souls 2 was being made, it was a smaller team. And Dark Souls...
It was a different team than the actual... Yeah.
Yeah, and then the people who made Dark Souls 1 were making Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, which shows that it's holy shit that I love Bloodborne.
I haven't played that either.
I love it. Well, it was free with PlayStation Plus a while ago.
Yeah, I have it. I have now. See, I'm not hating on Zelda. I'm hating on a Skyrim skin. Oh my god, what the fuck? My love, did you do anything weird just now?
Just say it might be
Huh?
that. Pretty sure it is.
You what? No, with your phone. Okay. Okay.
This
Breath of the Wild, if you really look at it, you zoom out on the map, all I see is Skyrim. And I'm looking at it like, okay, where do I go? And it's just exactly like Skyrim if you think about it. The side quests in other Zelda games, like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, were not game breaking. They didn't take forever, and they were very, very optional.
Wind Waker's best scout.
Okay, Wind Waker. You find a Master Sword. Oh, you don't need to upgrade this. It will not break on you.
Wind Waker best Zelda.
It's not like, because if they did add level ups, then they would actually push a lot more people away, because Legend of Zelda doesn't really have a level up system, but it is a Skyrim skin. Underneath it, it is Skyrim. The size of it, Skyrim inspired, or you could say Fallout inspired too. The side quests, there was way too many for no reason. Collecting 900 poops, Korok seeds, for what? You can't even use most of them for anything. Like, they just wasted time. Like, if they really cared about their fans, they wouldn't have added so much, like, unnecessary stuff. And then on top of that, add DLC. Nintendo has enough money to stop making games altogether and still pay all their employees, including CEOs, full salaries for over 100 years. That's how much money they have. That's Disney money. Yet, they still want money for DLC. They added DLC for Smash Brothers. They added DLC for Mario Kart, a fucking racing game. All the games that are coming out now are not what Nintendo is known for, or what they could be
Used to
doing.
be.
You know, imagine playing Wind Waker and it's like, oh, you gotta get the Master Sword DLC. You know, come on. Twilight Princess, I was playing that recently. The side quests are so minimal, like, and unnecessary. You don't need to play it to get a little bit stronger for one certain part of the game. You could argue in Wind Waker, when you had to get the magic meter, you had to go out of your way to find all these fairies. But you know where they are. They don't give you a riddle that's like, the sun comes up, the moon comes down, you're gonna die alone.
I know that riddle. That was my fortune cookie.
Well, see, it's different because now you're talking about companies as a whole. Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. Nintendo is a game publisher, and only that. They pretty much only do publishing. Microsoft and Sony, they're huge companies that see everything else. They do way too many things. So Sony does audio, movies, all this other stuff. Same thing with Microsoft. They got PCs, everything. Nintendo doesn't need to compete with them because Nintendo is a game market. Nintendo is its own rival, and they do as well as they want to do. Like PS4, you can say PS4, Xbox. The games that come out on it is not because of Sony and Microsoft. It's other companies that publish games on the console. Nintendo released Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda, Mario Odyssey. All those games are Nintendo brands. You don't see a Legend of Zelda on Xbox or PS4. But when you see a game, let's say God of War. Imagine if God of War decided, let's put DLC all over the place. Oh, you want to finish the game? DLC. If the DLC doesn't work unless it's good end game stuff and you're not planning a sequel, right? But we know that there's a God of War sequel. So imagine if they added DLC to God of War, it wouldn't have made sense. Microsoft, the reason why Sony's doing better right now is because Microsoft fucked up on Xbox One, which is why Sony said, oh, Microsoft isn't focusing on single player, let's invest in single player games. It's not because they want to do that. Nobody wants to do single player games anymore. God of War made a lot of money. Spider-Man made a lot of money. What didn't make a lot of money in Sony the past few years? And it's not because Sony is like the best company ever. They're not like, oh, you know what? Let's be good to our customers. They don't care. They're saying, oh, Microsoft is fucking up, just like we fucked up during the PS3 era. Why was Xbox 360 better? See, like Sony had to make PSN for free so that their PS3s would sell, and they lost a lot of money. Every time someone bought a PS3, they would lose money just because of all the hardware they added to it. Yeah, EA is probably by far the worst. I'm a little upset with Blizzard. Blizzard, like, they hurt me. Like, I can't believe they would do that to their employees. You know, like, why would you do that?
I can totally believe it.
Well, it's Blizzard. household
Well, it's 'cause
name.
they're paired with Activision.
Yeah, but now see, like, Activision isn't a bad company. It's the CEOs behind it. These people don't know anything about games. The bottom line is they have more. They know more about how to get more money. Yep, Diablo. I played that recently, like the past 2 years, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Couch co-op, perfect. Single player, multiplayer. You know you choose your shit. I never played World of Warcraft. I watched a lot of friends play it. Looks like an awesome game. It's still the best MMO out there, for a reason. I mean, the last expansions haven't done anything.
I was a big fan of Diablo.
I'm inviting you. Let's try this one more time. If it doesn't
Try
work,
one more time, honestly.
yeah. If it doesn't work,
I will have to just sit in the menu.
yeah. The issue right now is companies are worrying about the investors. That's why I'm upset more with Nintendo than Sony and Microsoft. Microsoft is they have enough money. They're their own investor, kinda. But their Microsoft Studios doesn't put enough money into their companies because yep, that's pretty much it. Right, exactly. Well, Nintendo doesn't need the money, but when they see a chance to do it, they're gonna go for it. And they don't need the money. They really don't. Every year, at the end of every college year, they hire like 5 new people. Right? They have a very dedicated group of people. Well, it's not even that people will pay for it. It's that they know people are waiting for it. Because even if you don't buy it off right away, it's going to sell in Christmas. Because Nintendo has the broadest market. You know, you're marketing to kids, millennials, older generations. My mom still plays Nintendo games. So, who doesn't play Nintendo games? But when you look at PS4 and Xbox, now you're investing in a like more advanced hardware for bigger games, and people don't have time for that. I can pick up my Switch and play it anywhere. That's awesome. But I could have done that with the PS Vita before. What was the difference? Well, the Vita, Sony wanted more money, so they hiked up the price for everything. But Nintendo Switch, the only thing I like about it is probably playing like Smash Brothers. Yeah, $60 for games is pretty intense. Oh yeah, we have to skip this. I hate this battle. We're gonna do this again. Smash Bros was fun. Not like, I feel like Brawl and Melee were probably my favorites. Once you play the first 3, you played them all really. But I don't see myself touching my Switch. I don't really, I think it's an indie toilet. Not many good games are gonna have come out for it, in my opinion. We got the basic Mario game. The only thing that changed was they added a theme song with voice acting or whatever. Good for you, Nintendo.
Gave Mario nipples.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you revolutionized Mario's chest.
Dude, they're progressive. He's got nipples now.
Why is he up there?
I still think Sunshine was a good Mario game.
Well, I mean, okay, see, now here's another problem. You and I grew up with the GameCube, Xbox, the first Xbox, all these games. So, like, right. Unless I guess Smash Bros. We'll touch it for a while. Exactly. Once you play the game you want, you're set. One thing I didn't like about their release of the Wii U was that they had 1 year to release any game for a year. They didn't release anything like Donkey Kong Country Tropic Freeze, which was just an add-on of an old game from the Wii, which is stupid. And then it wasn't until the Xbox One and PS4 were coming out the year after that Nintendo wanted to release games. Why would you do that? So what happened? The Wii U sucked. Stupid ass. It's just so frustrating. The Wii U would have been
It's
so
sad
awesome.
about the Wii U. I loved it. I loved
The
playing
Switch is pretty much a
Like-
portable Wii U.
It's a updated version of a Wii U.
Well, no, think about it. Okay, you have a powerful console. The Wii U was pretty awesome. You have a year to make any game for it. No competition at all. So you have the money market. Why would you wait till two of the biggest consoles are announced and released to bring out, you know, Mario Kart for the Wii U?
Trying to tell me that Mario
Yeah,
Kart's
man,
not
enjoy your
gonna
food.
push
Thank you
it
for
out
stopping
on
by, man.
new consoles?
Excuse the ranting. It just doesn't make sense.
Don't excuse it.
It just doesn't make sense. As a company, why would you wait for other companies to release games? You have a year to do anything you want, and you don't do anything. But had they not made that mistake, we probably wouldn't have gotten to it, the Switch.
No. See, I loved the Wii U's ability where I could have it on, but I could just, leave the Wii U on. Let's say I was getting annoyed in the living room. I could just grab the, important part of the console and go in my room and play it. And that's what I kind of liked about the Switch.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, it's basically, I can do that with the DS. Why do I need this?
Yeah. Also, yeah, when I got the 3DS, what games didn't we get on there? We got 3D ports of Nintendo 64 games. We had Smash Brothers on the 3DS. A whole bunch of Japanese RPGs, which was pretty awesome. Why would you need to get a Wii U? I actually played my first Fire Emblem on it. I got, old Game Boy games on it. The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, Link's Awakening. I spent more time playing on that than I would ever think of playing on a Switch. I mean, on the Wii U.
Do you remember walking around in high school where you'd walk by and had Street Pass and the amount of time?
Oh yeah, that was so awesome, dude. We spent all the time on Street Pass, walking around school. We were being more social with the 3DS.
Yeah. There was that one game mode they had for the Street Pass, aside from Find Me. It was like, the painted one where you had to choose, like you had to get all these people. I loved it.
Oh, the war game with the rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That game, I liked it.
They added a lot more to that actually, and I wish they would have. Like, honestly,
Still hop on it once in a while.
I would take a new version of a 3DS over a Switch any day. I don't touch my Switch,
Yeah.
but every now and then I'm like, oh, I want to play Ocarina of Time on 3D.
Alright, we're going.
Here we go.
Second squad, this is Cortana.
Now, here's the thing. There's 2 games. Oh, I only got a Switch to get Metroid Prime 4. And that was announced 2 years ago. There's no Metroid Prime 4. So I've had a Switch for 2 years.
It's just missing.
Well, I know. I played Breath of the Wild. Didn't do it for me.
No, I know.
I'm upset. Because I expected more from it. And I think it was dumb to release only one game.
We're gonna start airlifting armor and reinforcements.
And now it's just an indie toilet.
They'll need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hot
It just doesn't make sense. We've played those games for years. Games that came out 10 years ago. Why are you bringing them up? Oh my god, this auto aim is annoying me. Come on, dude.
So it's not just me then? It's not just me?
The auto aim?
Yeah.
No, dude, it's because so many enemies go near each other. Look, they're like air humping-ish. I can't wait for the Fire Emblem coming out for the Switch. And obviously Pokemon, that's going to be cool. Although I wish it was more portable than the Switch is. Why are you dead? Come on, die, man. So, Pokemon, Fire Emblem. Oh, Animal Crossing. That's such a simple game, but you just play it so much. Why didn't they release Animal Crossing for the Switch as soon as it came out?
Dude, my roommate is genuinely gonna buy a Switch just for Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's a console seller. I mean, you can argue that with the same about Legend of Zelda. but it wasn't really a Legend of Zelda game. Breath of the Wild doesn't feel like Legend of Zelda. And
See,
then
I made the argument a long time ago when Breath of the Wild came out that I think it was announced also as a Wii U option as well.
yeah,
If I remember correctly. And so I made the argument, why would I spend money on a new console when I have this one that'll do the same game,
yeah.
you know?
Well, I mean, it
That
was
my
made
argument
for the
why I
the
would
Wii
buy
U.
a Switch.
You can
I
tell
know,
by a
but-
lot of the mechanics in the game. But if you don't buy a Switch, you're gonna miss out on the new games. That's why it didn't make sense for them to release it as the only game for that console. Like I didn't even like I was bored of the Xbox One when I finally got a PS4, and holy crap, like there were so many games that the Xbox was missing, and I felt guilty for liking the PS4 more than the Xbox at the time. But then it was like, you know, it doesn't hurt to get all the consoles. You know, being a console fanboy can be like so negative.
Awful.
Yeah, like I was a Xbox fanboy for so long. Like, oh, PS4 sucks, PS3 sucks,
Oh, we know.
and I missed out on so many games. Killzone.
I
What's
still-
the other one?
I prefer
Infamous.
the Halo
Missed out on Infamous.
stuff. Maybe that's
Ratchet
because
and
it's
Clank.
not out.
Dude. I didn't play.
Oh, not the remake. Don't talk about the remake.
I didn't play.
The highest concentration of covenant troops is
What's the other one?
This guy get.
Jack and Daxter. I didn't play until I got it on the Vita.
that bridge is the most direct route.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was my childhood.
the Vita port sucks. Hop on that Ghost.
Oh, it's terrible.
I hope you packed a suit, mate.
Yes.
Cut the chatter. We got trouble.
I'm actually excited for. Yeah, I took a day off for the new what's it called?
Borderlands.
Not Borderlands. Yeah, but like they, you know, they took off the date. Which sucks, but hey.
I think the brute shoppers are better than the ghosts.
Oh hell yeah. Do we get
Alright,
Blue
I
Shoppers in Halo 2?
No, you get them in.
And 3? Yeah. Halo 3 was the first game I beat by myself on Xbox 360.
That was alright. So that one. So I was a PS3 fanboy. I had when I first got my 360, I was given an option between two games. You ready?
Yeah.
Halo 3
Yep.
and Sonic 06.
Oh
I
shit.
chose Sonic 06.
You shithead.
I jumped so. I know, right? I was like, I don't want this. It's stupid.
Well, like,
Remember, I tried Halo 2 and I
Yeah.
couldn't play it because I was stupid.
okay.
So I was like, I'm not dealing with that. And so I chose Sonic 06. And I remember that Christmas so vividly. I remember crying because Sonic 06 didn't work.
Really? You want to know something
So
funny?
broken. I cried.
Mac beat Sonic 06.
Yeah, because it's broken like him.
I don't know how he did it. But he was like, oh no, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I'm like, oh my god, this game sucks. I tried borrowing it.
Uh.
And I was eating a sandwich while, like, playing the game or whatever. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I would, like, I could starve just so I wouldn't play this game. And I thought, if I just stop eating this, I might die faster than this game can break.
They're inbound on your position.
Like, I'm gonna die. I want to
So-
die.
Honestly. So after I played, after my terrible incident with Sonic 06 and my genuinely worst Christmas I ever had as a child, I decided I'm gonna get a PlayStation because it can't be any worse than this because I loved my PS2. So what was the game that I got with that? Fucking Killzone 2.
Damn.
Brutal as hell, but I loved it, and that's why I.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I prefer Killzone over to Halo stuff.
Well, you prefer Killzone over what?
Halo.
No. Take a step back, dude.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say fighting words, nah, dude, that just doesn't make
Remember,
sense.
you had Halo, I had Killzone.
No, I tried playing
Childhood
Killzone, and I'm
nostalgia.
just like, what the fuck is this?
Oh no, it's terrible. I love it.
Okay,
I love it for its terribleness.
the first, mind you, I had Game Boy Advance and GameCube up until I was like in 7th grade. It's been like 2 years since the Xbox 360 came out. My friends still had the Xbox, so we had played Halo 1 and 2. The way I was introduced to that generation was an Xbox 360. And my mom wanted to get a game for me and my sister. For whatever reason, my sister wanted a game since she doesn't play video games. And we had to choose one game. We both got to choose
I think
one.
I remember this story.
We got the B movie game and Halo 3. Now the reason why she stopped playing the game was because my mom didn't like the Xbox standing up while my sister was playing this game. My mom goes,
Oh, I remember this.
"No, that doesn't look like nice like this." And she puts the Xbox down, and all you hear is and the game's still playing fine, you know, it's whatever. But we were like, oh, what the fuck was that noise? And then she turns off the console, you know, to take a break. And she comes back, and now it's like stuck on this one mission where you gotta deliver like bee babies that make you look like you have like bee tits. And it's just like jiggling in your face over and over and over and over. And that's it. Like it like traumatized her. She stopped watching the B movie over and over. My mom blamed me for breaking the game. They even got
It was
a
you
pink
purposely.
controller because back then you could make pink controllers since Sony hasn't done that for PS4. And they blamed me because it wouldn't connect. But they were the ones that didn't connect it. It was so dumb, dude. But Halo 3, I played the shit out of it. I had no Wi-Fi. We didn't have internet
Yeah.
at my house
See,
for like a year.
See, I didn't have an actual internet of my own till sophomore year of high school. So I had an old MacBook, okay? Like
Yeah.
the old laptop and stuff. And so we had a thing called Airport, so you could connect to the internet.
Yeah.
We stole internet from my neighbor for
Oh my god.
7 years.
That's
And
intense.
so whenever anyone was like, why don't you just play online? I'm like, I don't have my own internet.
Oh, dude.
So we stole internet from like my next door neighbor for 7 years, and like no one even like gave a shit. It was perfect.
I was lucky
And it
when we
was
got internet.
awesome.
Oh my god, dude. I hopped on Xbox Live. The only way I could play Xbox Live at the time was going to Charles's house. You know,
Oh,
like
God.
the place reeked like weed. There was always a pizza box half empty from like 2 days prior. He's like, "Yeah, it's still good, man. Eat this pizza." It's like, no, man, that's gross. And his mom had a bedtime for him. She let him do drugs, but she had a bedtime for him.
But he had to go to bed.
Yeah, he's like, "Charles, you gotta be in bed by 9:30. God, did I hate that shit. My mom would let us stay up late. We could do whatever we wanted, as long as we understood that she was gonna wake us up at 6 in the morning, no matter what.
Yeah. See, I respect that. Like, even after all the horror stories you tell me,
Yeah,
I respect that idea.
yeah.
Because it teaches your kid, hey, that's on you if you try. You're going to school.
Oh yeah. You're gonna get up. You gotta get up at this time to go to school. And since then, I wake up at 6 in the morning every single day, if not earlier. And I'm always ready, no matter what.
See, I kinda respect that. I gotta give her a little credit for that.
Well, I mean, I think that was lazy because if you think about it, she doesn't have to do anything. Because she's just like, "Yeah, you fucked
Up
up,
for
kid.
work.
Get up, kid." You know, it's not really. That's not really parenting. It's just, "Hey, I'm not gonna mess with you. You're gonna wake up at 6. Get over it."
Alright, I have a rocket launcher, so I think I should probably go deal with this.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Going for my destiny.
My favorite memory. Like Charles had pissed me off. This is like it was when Call of Duty 4 came out. I wasn't into like any other shooter besides Halo. Of course you run in front of me. Oh, is this the one that locks on? Beautiful.
Yeah.
He was like pissing me off. He wouldn't let me play. So I'm like, you know what? Okay. As soon as he goes to the bathroom, I go on his mic, and I start saying, "Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself." And then you just see, you have been kicked from the Xbox Live party, and then all his friends like blocked him because they're like, "Oh, fuck this kid." Like it was the funniest shit. And now he comes back, and I'm acting all normal, and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck? Why'd they kick me out?" And he texts him like, "Hey, what happened?"
man, they
It's like,
must
"Dude,
have
you were
put
telling us to go fuck
fuckers."
ourselves." And I was just like, you know, when he left, I was just like, "Oh, nobody likes you. Shut the fuck up. Your stories suck." And it was just the funniest shit. They blocked him, and then they just stopped. But like, why would you like fuck around with someone? Like, let him play. He doesn't have Xbox Live.
So, my first encounter with Xbox Live, I went to this kid's house. I'm not going to name his name because, you know, it's the internet.
Yeah.
But he was one of my friends. And so he had Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
And this is back when Kimbo 1887s were so broken.
Oh yeah.
And I remember, so he plugged his headset in but didn't tell me that it was plugged in.
Okay.
And so he's like, "Why don't you try to play a little Call of Duty?" I go, "I'm going to be really bad at it." He goes, "I don't care."
Okay.
So I pick up the Akimbo shotguns, and I die immediately because my light's awful.
Damn.
And so you just hear me screech into the microphone because I'm a 7th grader, you know, that's what they do. And so screeching about that, and then you can hear in the mic like you're hearing some guy go, "Shut up, kid," and you just hear me go in like the 7th grade voice. It's like, "I wish I had a shotgun."
Oh my god. It was you.
I never.
You brought on the apocalypse of 10-year-olds screaming into the mic. You
I did.
started it.
I did.
I was actually playing with a lot
I did it.
like a lot older people, like these two guys from Canada who are like pro gamers.
Mhm.
We would play Modern Warfare 2 and Halo 3 together and shit. It was awesome. And we
feel like
weren't
I missed
screechers.
out.
We weren't screechers. We respected the game. We're not gonna screech like little bitches. We're like, hey, if we like the game, we like the game. If we lose, we lose. We're here to play. There was a kid who was like 3 years younger than me at the time. I was like 12, he was like 9, and he was even better than us. Oh my god, dude, it was awesome. His name was Alex, Canadian dude. Ah, he rocked, dude. We actually used to send him into the party chat or whatever, the game chat, and we'd tell him, all right, say like, don't skip this map, and he'd be like, please don't skip this map, and then you just see the skip buttons like fly up, and we'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, we don't like this map. It was awesome. He was our like Justin Bieber ticket.
Dude, no, I definitely missed out on classics.
Yeah, dude, Halo 3 like was the best. We had like 2,000, 3,000 custom games played. Every Friday we'd have full lobbies, dude. And
No,
funny
it
enough, like
was-
it was the only time that like all the social groups would get along. We were playing with some of the popular kids. The only issue with them was that they were already doing drugs and having sex, so their conversations were always so awkward, and they were like super horny. So sometimes we'd be playing Halo 3, just chilling, and one guy would be like, "I'll be right back," but like he'd leave his like mic on, and then you just hear whacking and then moaning in the background, and then like someone screaming like, "Oh yeah!" And I was like, "Oh fuck, this is just gross." And then there were other times when one of them would misbehave, right? He'd be like, tell his mom, "Oh, go fuck yourself," and then his mom would get pissed. So you would hear this 30-minute beatdown of this kid. You know, she'd be coming like, "You didn't say that shit to me!" Wham, wham, wham. And it's... you just hear that. And then you hear, "You bitch, you broke my headset! I'll break your face!"
You can tell the kid's white. You can just tell.
No. He was not white, I'll tell ya.
No, man. With
The
that
same-
kind of, like type of thing.
No, he was African American. He was African American. Yeah, dude. And then his mom, what was it? Oh no, the same kid. I was 13, and we're alone in the party. It's a Saturday morning, you know, just chilling. Saturday morning, and he's like, "Anthony," it's like, "Yeah, you want to get your dick sucked?" It's like, "Well, I've never seen you as like that kind of person. So I'm just gonna say no. And he's like, no, not with me,
I wanted
dipshit.
it to be special.
Like, I know this girl. I can hook you up, man. She sucks real dick, man. And it's like, how old is she? He's like, she's like 11. It's like, yeah, no thanks. It's so fucked
Yeah,
up.
pass.
Oh my god.
No, so
That was
so
middle school.
7th grade.
Middle schoolers are nuts.
So 7th grade, I'm firmly in PS territory, right? And I'm just firmly in PS3. Start at 8th grade. I remember this. I was taking a Latin class at the time, and we had a substitute teacher. I can't even remember his name, but I remember the conversation. He
You
was like,
remember
"Well,
the
I don't
conversation?
speak Latin? Yeah. He's like, I don't speak Latin, so we're just gonna talk, and you guys can do like homework for other classes.
What?
And so someone asked him, yeah. So someone asked him, are you team PlayStation or team Xbox? And he goes, man, I need my Fable and Gears of War. I have to be team Xbox.
Damn.
And I was like, I looked up to this dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
He just kept it real. And so I was like, I'm gonna look into this because I still had the Xbox at the time. It was
Yeah.
just, a paper.
And you played Fable?
And so I'm like, so I got Fable 3. Which is
Oh, that was
my
when Halo
game.
Fable 3 came out. Oh
And
shit.
then I got, so I got Fable 3. I remember the commercials for it and being like, I need this game.
Oh yeah, dude, the game was awesome.
Yeah. So I got Fable 3 and Gears of War. And that got me into Xbox again.
Yeah.
But then so I remember there was a kid. I'm not gonna say his last name, but you remember Ulysses
Oh yeah.
in high school? Yeah. So I ruined Gears of War 3 for him, and he got really mad at me and yelled at me in my stepdad's car.
Oh my god. When I got into Gears of War, I was in 7th grade. This is when kids were still trading games. Like, oh, like, here, you can borrow mine, I borrow yours, whatever. Gears of War 2 was awesome. I had it for a weekend, I beat it, it was just, holy crap,
Loved
good.
it.
Then I got this game called Split Second. One of my favorite racing games of all time. The only good game that Disney Interactive Studios ever made. I was like number 1 in the world rankings for a long time. That's how good I was at it.
Oh, I guess I'm in the top 2.
Yeah, go for it, man. I'll try to dodge your shit. So, we're at this, Charles and I were still friends. And he's like, hey, can I borrow Split Second? I was like, fuck yeah, you're gonna love this game. I didn't know that he had perverted plans for this game.
Yeah.
He borrowed it for like 2 weeks, and I thought, okay, listen, I'm getting that itch again. I gotta play my game. Can you give it back? He's like, yeah. I get the game back, and there's a giant hole in the middle of the disc. Besides the one that it would,
For clarity
For clarity, what?
besides the one that comes with,
Right,
for clarity for your stream, besides the one that actually comes with. The game.
right. Besides that, apparently, a week after that, when I was like, I'm gonna wait. He's like, yeah, I got high, and and I stuck my dick in it. I thought it would feel good. And I wondered, you couldn't do that with any of your shitty fucking games. Any game, you just show Split Second.
My baby.
And he was, yeah, my fucking baby. And he was like, no, dude, I'm sorry. It's just like, I just wanted to do something. I had to do that. It was like, probably like, I was the most heartbroken then. That was like the most traumatic thing to happen to me. So on top of that, I'm walking, I'm walking the halls like, oh, I'm a victim of like some of the most vile crimes, Someone
Yeah.
raped my Xbox game.
He's crying in the shower.
Yep, someone raped my Xbox game. That was like the biggest thing then. Like, it was like the only fear I had at that point. Like, oh, I'm not gonna let anyone rape my games anymore. No more game rapes. And I stopped lending people games. Now instead, if someone says, oh, I want to play this game, I just buy for them. Like, nope, I'm not gonna lend it. I'll just buy for you. Oh, that was so sexy.
I remember going, when we're talking about kids who used to know, you're gonna know the guy exactly what I'm talking about. I remember going to this kid's house in middle school, up to the point where we stopped talking. And we'd come there, he'd have his cup of ramen, fucking demand that we play Naruto Fighting Games.
Oh shit.
You know exactly what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
talking
Naruto, he was obsessed with Naruto for no reason. No reason. Like, it was the only game he was good at. It was the only game he could beat me at, actually.
That's quite a
So he was
about.
super
Remember, he
excited.
beat me at it.
Oh
the
yeah.
first
Well,
time I
there's
ever
no way
played
to
it, I
beat
was
him,
trying.
you know? Like, he
Yeah,
just like,
no, he
oh.
beat me, and he had this stupid look on his face.
Oh
He
yeah.
was
It's like,
I'm the
I
best.
did it.
And like, I've never touched this game. Like, you can't really compare yourself. I've never touched this game.
I'm gonna skip that fight, dude.
I'm coming towards it. I got the ghosts.
I almost got blown up.
Not the ghosts yet.
These guys are not aiming at the elites and it's bothering me. Hopefully you'll spawn on me.
Another contact.
I won't, but I'm not too far away.
You will be.
Oh, don't drive so fast.
Lock it down.
Don't drive in a vehicle.
I'm driving an elephant. Oh,
Did he die? Oh yeah, he's dead. Cool. God, I miss gaming like that. Back then, you could have like, you know, school was awesome because you could have so many friends in the same area and you were all into the same things.
Mhm.
Now that I'm an adult, like, people already have their friend groups, or you'd have to be social outside to do that, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, no.
Like, I mean,
I
I plan on going to
understand.
like other anime conventions, and I've been social in like streaming groups and stuff.
You want to pick up the sniper rifle?
I have one.
No, it's like an actual the sniper. But okay.
Headshot.
Yeah.
Ooh, he tried to kill me, man.
I'm gonna try and not use all the sniper bullets.
That's okay, I
He
guess.
says as he misses a shot.
Yo, how did you feel about that Borderlands stream?
I mean, I liked it. Not gonna lie, I get that it was like, this is just, you know, me being an irritating asshole. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, alright, don't kill this guy. And I get it, you know, it was Joe's first time ever playing the game, so I'm not even mad.
Yeah.
But after like the 10th time, you're like, I'm down.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you know, we gotta play the game
no
more.
hate to the guy, but it's kind of annoying, you know?
But it's cool that that was like his first time playing Borderlands.
Yeah, no.
I'm glad that he
Like I
didn't
said,
play
there's
Borderlands
nothing
1. Oh, he did play Borderlands 1, but I feel like that was the worst one.
Yeah.
Because Borderlands 2
And
and,
again,
and pre-sequel.
No hate directed them, but oh,
Yeah.
God, it's just aggravating.
Nah, he's good. I
It's
mean,
like, alright,
he's just, when he plays other games, it's like, whoa, he's good.
no, and I don't doubt that. I was just like, oh my God, I've said it like 20 times. Please don't. And then he'll kill the guy I'm about to kill, and then he dies. I'm like, no.
Get in there.
I could just grab this rocket launcher and blow it up.
Please.
Yep, I'm coming.
I'll try to help. Oh, that was awesome.
That worked. Oh, I streamed that. I'm getting so much street cred.
So much street cred. No, but yeah, Joey's pretty
No,
cool.
Ah, I like him.
Honestly, I think I'm getting tired of the game because I've beaten it so many times. So I'm just like, oh, I wish I didn't have to go through this part. Like, my favorite parts I'm not going to get to for a while. I don't like
Yeah.
the guns I have are shit. My level is low.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building.
My other thing,
Concentrate on the raid.
I kind of wish that fourth kid had
Yeah, like, I was a little upset because I was like, oh, damn,
kind of
you know.
mad.
He works at a nightclub and there were, like, police officers there and stuff. So he had to stay late, and he didn't wake up till like we started streaming.
Like, I feel bad, but that's also like my personality. Like,
Well, yeah, because like we had planned for that like almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. I know. And here I am. I'm like, if I can make time out of my stupid schedule to do this after coming back late that night,
Yeah.
college graduation, it's like, come on.
You know, shit happens. But like,
No, I get it. It's
but like,
also
you know,
time.
once you start streaming, and if you take it seriously, you know, you're more likely to make time for it. And he hasn't been streaming that much, so he may not think like, oh, you know. And he has a job. He works at a nightclub, so I'm sure he's
No,
like, you know, that's probably more.
Listen, he's genuinely busy.
Well, not even that. Like that's more rewarding for him.
Mhm.
You know, streaming's fun and all,
I feel bad.
but it's not gonna pay the bills for most people.
And I'm mad about Friday because I was planning to do my JoJo stream.
Oh
but then
yeah.
stuff actually happened.
Damn.
And so I was like, I can't stream. So that's what this Friday's for. Friday
What
is
are,
JoJo.
what else are we waiting for?
I don't remember. Oh, that's a button I don't want to
Marine
touch again.
command post in that building. We need to help them deal with that threat.
Oh,
If you click
I'm almost
select,
out, my love.
it changes the
do what you gotta do.
listen.
I love you. Make sure you're staring at that wall. All right, there's where I think.
There's a-
Oh, that was the Gauss turret. We should have climbed on top of that.
Probably should have.
Damn, it's super hot.
Alright, so I can't. I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
figure
here.
out what
Actually, I was gonna ask you, dude. I want to see if you can come here, and have a stream here. We might even. I'm gonna see if we can make a stream
yeah.
account for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not unfair.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's just me streaming, so I get all the follows or whatever. Like make like I was telling you earlier for that company thing. We make one stream for us,
Yeah.
and then from there we Oh, actually, I think this thing's gonna jump over.
Yeah.
We make a company, a stream just for us, and then we stream in it. I was thinking we could stream like, couch co-op games and stuff.
Yeah. Do that like Saturday. That works.
And remember, I get out like at like 3 on Saturdays, so I'll have to find a way around that.
I mean, or I could do a day this week, unless you like.
Up to you. And if you want to do a
Like I
long
said-
stream, then we could even do like if we want to spend the night. We have
Yeah.
plenty of room, so
Like I said, for the first couple weeks where I don't have to go to my job.
yeah,
know,
you can
my
do
time's
anything you
pretty
want.
flexible.
Perfect.
More or less.
Oh, I love
Fun
this
fact,
fucking
I have to
song.
get my permit like next week.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm waiting till
Yeah.
I'm waiting till I get
Should've jumped in.
till I pay the car insurance that we have now, so that it
Yeah.
doesn't add.
Well, it's like. So here's the thing. My mom's having like knee surgery. Her whole knee's being removed.
Oh shit.
And my brother, well, he does have a permit. He's also in school.
Yeah.
So it's like, if it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, like my grandma comes to live with her, has to like go somewhere, and she doesn't drive.
Oh shit.
So it's like, I guess I should probably like live here and then do this.
Kill that grunt,
So
please.
it's like, it's less out of like my desire, it's less out of my desire to be like, I want this. It's more like practicality.
I hope no one lands
And,
here.
Yeah, you've already seen the car.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Sad part is it's genuinely as old as me.
That's not a bad thing.
No, it's just, and it's actually got like new mileage. It's like 70,000 miles, I think.
Hoorah!
For like a 22, 23-year-old car, that's nothing.
This is awesome.
Here it
Oh,
is.
that's just so cool.
Here's where ODST starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are not losing that shit.
I love this so much. Look how small it is compared to that.
Mm.
Oh, that's awesome. Boom, start of ODST. That's where, like, literally it starts. You get knocked out.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think it's cool that ODST does it at that specific scene.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I kinda... Alright, so as much as I love...
Alright, dude, actually, we should end it today. We should end this now. I gotta
Yeah,
eat something. Speeding ticket. Did I beat it? Oh, beat the part-time in Metropolis. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got 3 new follows. Super appreciative. You guys are awesome. Tomorrow night we may be doing this again. I'm not entirely sure. You never know. I'll let you guys know in the morning. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.